Back.
No, it'd be the YDKBAs.
What Caleb just said. What Caleb just said.
There you go. You guys like that angle better?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I had to fix
sorry.
the angle a little
Can you see our
bit,
feet
but
better now, or what?
I could already hear the comments. Where you guys are blocking the feet. But
Sort of deal he might have got, or if any, but
I think you had to have a few dollars.
right, like free school and then some. But
I mean, we were talking about Mendoza, so he's really excited about that. Caleb's got some good ones, and I did not do my homework, so
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
if one of you guys, I'm going to say you guys for Gooners of the Year, because goddamn,
I was shocked that
you
nobody
keep
did.
mentioning our feet.
that would have been good. That would have won.
That
bro.
would've won. Congratulations to Sherwell Moore and his family.
And his family.
You should be really honored for winning this award.
You should be really
You're smiling.
honored.
Who won it? The predictions champion for 2025 is Jack.
Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. There we go.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
So
That's pretty cool.
Jack went 50.
Just put a picture.
I'll
of him.
just take a picture of you guys shaking hands with him. And, it's gonna
That'll be perfect. Yeah. All right, and then my vote doesn't matter. The feet comments are the funniest moment of the year for us. And
Congrats to you guys.
I accidentally texted.
All right,
you.
I won't look.
Okay.
No, like when you first drafted Funky Kong, I'm like, dude, what are you thinking, Caleb? And then he turned out to be the GOAT.
Yeah,
I'm like, what are we
I
doing?
mean, it was
sacked by Funky Kong.
End the game.
Pissed.
I was trying to name the UCLA running backs, and Isaac was like, "Oh, dude, I thought he was gonna say Jalen Berger, Mari Hot Dog, Parker Brott." That moment to me is
So funny.
Always.
Gideon was claiming that he's a top 5 running back in the state.
oh
Like,
yeah,
it
top
was
5
good times.
JV running back. Like
Right.
what,
It
bro?
was good times.
I always like leaving like the flame emoji.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, this is so sick.
Yeah.
The more of a possibility we'll do to take our socks off, I guess. No, not really. That episode's never
If
coming.
this video gets 2,000
No,
views,
no,
we'll do the next
no.
episode.
Whoa,
with
2
our socks
million.
off.
2 million views.
2
2
million
million
200
views?
No,
200
2,000 views.
No, he was like, I was like, sorry, wrong number. And he goes, Caleb, is this still your number? And I was like, yeah, I was trying to text Alex Rowe. He goes, oh, this is Alex Johnson. And I was like, oh, hope you're doing well.
Shout out Alex Johnson.
Yeah.
Hope you listen.
But,
Crazy.
crazy moments. And guess what? We're fully staffed again.
Yes, sir.
Jack, after missing 2 or 3 episodes,
2.
we can confirm that he is alive. That was a you don't know ball bomb right there. Jack Blitt
Yeah,
is
Mace
alive.
bomb.
Hey.
Mace bomb throwback.
The college football predictions. So here is your award.
Hey,
I went cheap and didn't get a frame for you.
that's all right. The next one will be framed.
Next
Yeah.
one will be a
Alright.
banner.
Favorite banner. Use my DraftKings code, JDub.
His team is the Patriots now. So
Yeah, I come out of my slumber.
As soon- Jim?
Yeah,
Wait,
Notre
Jordan
Dame.
Love is there?
Julian Love.
Julian Love. Oh my
You
God.
know the other
Close.
guy. The other
Are they legit seniors?
No,
Yeah.
college senior.
college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking a game
What
like
draft
where
were
like
you-
60-year-olds are padding.
No.
Here we go, chat.
we're done with football.
How long until Jack pisses me off? I feel like a lot of Pro Bowl like awards are handouts though, because you also have 2 of the best teams players that aren't going to be in it.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
But like, there's got to be a quarterback that's better than Shador to put there for whatever conference he's in.
Yeah.
Is he-
Cool. Tristan Wirfs.
Tristan Wirf.
Wirfs. Whatever.
Wirfs.
Wirfs.
Wirfs? I
Wirfs.
don't even know who you guys are talking about.
I said Wirfs.
Trent Williams. Tyler
I said
Smith.
Wirfs.
Joe Tudley. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
serious?
dead serious.
What quarter? Or what half?
Second period.
Second period. When did third start?
Second half. Second half, bro. Whatever. We're in the second.
They're at
They're in the second trimester.
Man, you
When
gotta be
the
careful going to
they're in the
Rutgers.
second
When the
trimester.
third start.
They're in the
Wait,
second
how many minutes are
trimester.
left?
They're in second trimester, bro.
How many minutes are left, Isaac?
My freshman year, we had Richard, and then he disappeared off the face of the earth. and
Money of their football program too.
we're all right. Chill out.
I don't think money can fix that shittiness.
You know,
Okay.
Notre Dame is part of the Big Ten in hockey.
Where'd that come from, Jack?
One, all right. Notre Dame's hockey team used to be really good, and then we're just ass. Same thing about the basketball
won
team.
anything.
One of the comments, we appreciate you. I guess.
Here
you go.
There you go, buddy.
Back to white.
But
Oh, jeez.
damn
it.
Go Japan.
What?
So I think like right in here.
Yeah, I only know the Michigan. Sorry.
Maybe a line again.
Doesn't matter. It's not Pete
No,
Carroll.
they can't give K9 the
Nah,
touchdown.
they can't.
they won't give him
With
that.
Charbot out.
Charbonne's not in.
They'll put JSN back there.
They'll put JSN before they
Dude,
put
they
K9
love
in.
JSN, bro.
Dude.
He's a dog. I didn't even know that whole story about Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, I thought he was.
I thought he was a
in
part of the
Super Bowl.
team at that point.
I thought
I thought
so
he
too.
won one, but
Yeah,
No,
I thought he did.
not even.
Damn.
I would have thought he was in the league in 2014.
So you're telling me that guy was bad luck?
For real.
Fuck.
Yeah. Man, it's because he was possession catching all the time.
That's right. He didn't want to get hit.
Never took a hit.
got a rat catch, man.
Nah, dude,
He's still playing,
the
isn't he?
Pistons play the Wizards tonight. Oh, barbecue food, dude. You
Bar-
got his
That diabetes got him.
Hey, LeVar, you think you still beat Jordan?
Oh! Sorry,
Damn.
that dunk was crazy.
Hell yeah, I only have one leg too.
I beat him on one leg.
He averaged more points than Jordan in college. Something like that. No, he did not. He did not average more. He said he averaged more points than LeBron in college. That's what it was.
He's
I
like,
love it.
Ball
when,
in the family.
When Shannon Sharp's like, get out of here, man.
he pissed off Stephen A. too. It's
He's like,
hilarious.
Wait, man! You think you're better than LeBron? Who averaged more in college? Just sitting there, just smiling like this. Like,
1-on-1, never lost.
Right, dude.
what a
Remember when he went on the WWE? He like
He like walked out on the
he
ring.
was goofy. It was him and LaMelo.
Yeah.
like
took
a
his shirt off.
14-year-old Mello.
Yeah, it was. And LaMelo was like, "Man, I don't even.
What am I doing here?
All right.
They hurt against Michigan, and they hurt against
When
Minnesota.
he would dribble the ball down the court and then find like the big tall guy, just like
A
stop.
day-
Oh,
a
yeah.
day more,
Yeah, stop. It's like
You
acts
know-
like you're setting the court up. I got so annoyed. I'm not the biggest basketball fan, but if I'm a bigger guy and like I can't imagine how he feels. Right on the
Dude,
floor.
you played center.
Yeah, and this little
I could-
little shit
could
stops
you
in front of me.
imagine?
I'm gonna run him over,
Dude, I just
Like,
I
dude,
just imagine a scenario in my head where we're playing JV and Isaac's running down the court and the point guard steps in front of him. Just
I
to
would
draw a
beat
foul.
his ass.
That would be
Like,
so
hell
funny.
no. What
I
are
could
you
just
doing?
imagine Isaac going. Jones calls him out.
I'm like,
Right.
what do you want me to do,
Train's
coach?
coming, get off the track.
Yeah,
Right.
like,
Hate to throw the ball to him. I threw it to him. It was a little low, but he could have caught it. And he dropped it.
rather be a little low than a little high.
So
I don't know. The best pick I ever saw in my life was junior year against that Seagull.
oh yeah.
I'd have to
Pick
give
six.
I'd have to give it to Dunham Scorpion. Pick.
There,
Oh
that was-
my
that
God,
was
yes,
that
I
was
remember
pretty
that.
fucking Sick too.
That was good.
Dude.
But I scored on mine.
Yeah, you did.
I recently saw that.
It's bad.
Remember when Devin Augustelli? So it was a run play. It was like one of his first touchdowns of the year, and he like did the peace sign
Yeah.
right at the ref.
Oh yeah, dude, that was funny.
Me like do this, and nobody's there. I'm like, all right, time to turn to Lamar. Juke one, get out, and I get dogpiled.
3-yard gain. Let's go.
I was like, come on. Doing the I'm like, oh, let's go. Keegan's about to lay this kid out. Keegan gets laid out. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
And then he takes it to the house.
yeah, I'm like,
He's outrunning.
all right,
our
let's
toughest
wrap
kid-
it up, boys.
Our toughest kid got trucked, and then our fastest kid got outran. I was like,
By the same guy.
by the same guy. I'm
I knew we
like,
were cooked.
I'm
man.
like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
And they actually throw the ball to
Yeah.
him
Oh, yeah.
too.
I
Yeah.
know damn well they were
Wait,
looking
That
at
quarterback wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Didn't Joe get in some verbal fight on the sideline
Oh,
at
the
Marshall?
homeless dude.
I forgot about that. Dude, go away.
yes.
Joe was hurt too.
Yeah, he was.
It's like, dude, get out of here.
I just know. Dude,
I was like,
that.
Joe, quit talking to me.
Just
Jimmy Wright
entertaining
was-
him.
Jeremy Wright was down there. The cop was there, and then
Oh,
we just
yeah.
see the homeless guys waddle off.
Lucky.
I thought no Sam.
Skinner broke his collarbone against Vicksburg that year.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude,
And-
I remember him telling me that like the next or like months after he's like talking about the pick that he got.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It was,
I was
so
like,
funny because it was like, I should have just let that fucking go. it was fourth down.
yeah, exactly. Because I was gonna swat it, and then
Yeah.
he comes in, catches it, and I He didn't say it, but he told me in that moment. He's like, "Oh shit!" And then he starts running. He starts running with it, and dude gets pounded by 4 bulldogs, dude. Oh my god!
I killed the quarterback
right onto his shoulder, man.
Like one of the plays, like he like rolled out right, and I was pursuing him from the other sideline, and I like rocked his shit. He dropped the ball. The next thing I see is Jacob Centers pick up the ball.
Big
Like,
play.
That was awesome.
I've never seen him run. I've never seen a big guy run.
It was
faster
the
than that.
perfect hop. If you watch that play, it's like the perfect hop. Centers like literally had it like this.
He was outrunning Keegan.
But
Like,
he was.
Fast, dude.
He was sprinting.
He used to play soccer.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
not
that's soccer
surprised.
speed.
For the
All right,
logo.
that's enough plugs. Enough plugs. Remember,
Hey, follow my Grant now.
follow Caleb Flicks or whatever.
No, do not
Yeah.
tell them my Graham. I don't need that boy following me, bro.
Caleb Hicks.
No.
Caleb was
Talib Macer.
Oh, come on, bro. What are you doing?
Caleb's about to put
With a
feet
K,
pics
with a
on
K.
his Flicks
Remember,
page.
we don't know ball. You don't.
Are they
I know we're dead last.
Are they
Yeah,
last?
we
Let's
won't even-
pour one out to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Okay, New Holland Tangerine Space Machine here.
we won't even get an invite to the ACC tournament if we finish last.
Team USA Stripes, Team USA Stars. So there's a younger group and a veteran group, and then Team World.
Oh
Team World is gonna wipe the floor with these guys, man.
No, yeah.
Was it worth you to be sad or happy for a little bit, even though it ended up sad?
Right.
Man.
I've reposted so many TikToks of that Notre Dame national championship with that audio. Like it was like Jay Love and Riley Leonard. I'm like,
Funny to hear. They're
Yeah.
like, I just.
oh my god.
They both wanted Michigan to lose, obviously, because
Yeah.
Connor wants State to go
Yeah.
up in the rankings. Dunham really doesn't care, but he was like, it was just funny hearing their commentary about it, and he's like, "Oh, get out of here, Mara! Yeah, Mara." I'm saying his name wrong.
So Notre Dame about 6 or 7 years ago.
There's like top 14,
Really?
10 to 14,
So like,
just
what,
because he's like 23. So it's like,
yeah. What about a guy like Brendan Shrewsbury?
I mean, I would say probably undrafted. Got to make his name.
I'm bringing my
This-
Captain
like when
America.
I say
Got
slight,
to be getting up.
when I
there.
when I say slight, this is how slight it
If
is.
he comes, I'm bringing my Captain America shoe. But yeah.
Where are they playing that? A lot on his plate, but we'll see if he can fit it in.
Yeah, right. That Tigers game. Oh, what day are we going? August 7th. I'll be there.
I can make it work.
I can make it work.
we
Yes,
are
sir,
we
go
are
on.
undefeated right now, so that's good.
Still undefeated.
But all right, that's gonna do it for this episode.
Hey,
We
we're
appreciate
still
all the has made some sort of dime off it, but I don't know. Probably lost more. But
Probably costing her
Don't
more.
forget to put your taxes down for that.
right. Don't break the bank. Welcome back to the show. It's just 3 of us today, as Caleb had some prior plans for this episode.
More important plan.
More
Yeah,
important
right.
plans, I guess. Except, I mean, we had the biggest game in Macergon history, and he's not here for it. So,
And I didn't even get a PTO request.
yeah.
No, I didn't either.
So,
The biggest question is, what the hell are we going to talk about today?
yeah,
Name
sorry.
one.
Sorry, they're playing.
I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt you. Caleb's a bitch because he was supposed to wear Michigan gear.
Yeah,
today.
that's why he's not here.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
What was he supposed to do?
We had a bet that if whoever won the UCLA Michigan basketball game had to wear the other favorite team's colors or my Michigan basketball jersey, that mother.
And guess
mother,
what? He's not
mother
here.
effer isn't here.
Crazy.
Wow, dude.
That is crazy. But,
Mr. Duck, you'll bet.
Yeah, right. Mr. Duck.
Caleb, we'll remember that for the next episode. Don't you worry.
USA.
Freebird!
Freebird.
Good thing I got my American flag underwear on.
Good
I
thing.
wore my American flag. What are those chubbies? You know those?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I.
You should know.
That's what I wore. That's what I'm wearing for the World Baseball Classic. I'm bringing those bad boys. I'm gonna have a freedom funnel, and I'm gonna have a
freedom
I'm gonna
funnel.
I'll
have
have
a-
to see if I can find some.
yeah, you're
I
gonna
gotta
get
Go
some.
thrifting.
I'm sure they're at your most local Walmart.
Yeah, I gotta be. We'll see.
Caleb's full of shit. He said, "What you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?"
Yeah,
I'll
Ohio
say
State twice.
I don't know who they have to beat left to get the Big Ten tournament, Big Ten season championship. So
It ain't UCLA.
yeah,
Oh
they
my God.
They whooped that ass.
they came to Michigan and they learned a whole new meaning of whoop ass. Caleb's UCLA team is not looking good. I'm sorry. I mean, that guy is playing. That guy is coaching to save his job at this point. It's not looking good. especially when you're throwing your own player out.
Yeah, when he's on that interview and he's like, I don't give a rat's ass about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what are you as a coach?
Are you raising your voice at me? you see that too?
Yeah, he's like grilling the reporter because he's like, "Are you raising your voice at me?" He's
There's
like, "I'm not raising my voice. You are raising your voice."
There's cameras, dude. Like,
I'm not saying anything about Shrewsbury. I think everybody knows my opinion on him. He hasn't won shit. He hasn't proven shit. He's pretty much over.
he's
in my
pretty
head.
much shit.
He is shit. I mean, I wanted to love the guy when he came in.
We're dumb. We're so dumb. This isn't even live.
Are you serious? Oh, previously quoted. So
Had to ruin it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
disregard
Sorry.
everything we said earlier
About
in
it
this
being
episode.
today.
See his post race clip of him slapping that.
Yeah,
The kid's
yeah.
ass.
There's been a little. It's been a little weird.
I was
But
like,
Jordan, what the hell, man? But
Michael, you're not helping us.
Michael, you in the Epstein file?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
You're starting to make me question.
I wonder how much was there, and then Skeens
Wyona
is there.
Cespedes.
Cespedes is retired.
He doesn't even play. Only I would get one, but I don't really have the money to do it.
I also don't have the money to do it, so I'm not going to get one.
So
either.
fans, support our Patreon. We
Right.
don't have a.
Oh, I played first base in travel. I sucked, but and there's a clip of me that one, I sucked. Two, my team sucked, and then three, I couldn't catch the ball to save my damn life because I was so worried about my ankle getting stepped on. But
That's why they added those second bags.
yeah, well, I was 13 and they didn't add that shit. So when we were down by 85
It was
runs,
on that remote pitcher.
that was not travel ball. That was
Just during COVID times, we have remote pictures.
no.
Yeah,
He's thinking that
Zooming
no.
in.
yeah. Zoom.
The game you're thinking it was not coach pitch. It was real baseball pitch. Like kids are throwing beams at your back type shit. But
Ass beating.
Yeah.
baseball.
Dad would
For
always
10
play
straight hours.
my flow ride in my house or welcome to my house or something. I'm like, Dad, this does not pump me up. I know we're gonna get our
Yeah,
shit
we are
kicked
0
in.
8.
No, they were
Cut
0
that shit out.
I would wake up.
They were 0-20.
Oh my god. I would wake up and I would get in the car. Dad would take me. I'm like, Dad, who are we playing today? He's like, the Shamrocks, and you're gonna win. Mind you, the Shamrocks were actually like really good, and it was a rain game. I'm like,
I show up like 2 hours later after
With
they warm up
McDonald's?
with McDonald's breakfast, sitting in the chair, like, hey.
more left. I look over. I'm like, I'm sprinting. I literally like chuck it like a grenade towards as far as I could. Yeah, we lost that game. I'm pretty sure in the first inning,
Yeah,
18-0.
it wasn't even like good games. They got mercied like two innings in. It was.
But there was
Wrap
we
this
did
shit
win
up. I got Fortnite.
the
to
last
play.
year. The last year. All right, let's think of another one.
Joe would probably play.
Yeah, Joe could probably play. I think Joe plays for a team,
Not
but
anymore.
not anymore. He quit. He retired. hung the
He got
jersey.
put on waivers.
Damn. If we just get like a whole team, it would just be an absolute. We think we're gonna be an absolute unit, but when we
We'd strike out.
we
Dude, there's some try hard.
there's some. It gets
in men's
intense.
league softball.
It gets intense.
We'd probably get in a few fights.
Yeah.
Isn't beer league supposed to be fun? Like, do you drink beer doing this thing?
No.
It's all serious.
He's all serious. God damn it.
We drink beer when we're
You
courting
remember
bats.
when Uncle John would play beer league? Uncle Johnny?
I don't remember that.
Dude, I have some of his. He gave me some of his soul pitch like jerseys. Like they have jerseys,
Shit. How
And-
are we gonna get the funding for this?
and he
guys?
would come to Salvino's after a game. Like it would be that I remember these like vividly. Like, oh, where's Uncle Johnny today? He's like, oh, he's playing slow pitch. He'll come in here later. Walks in, he's just dirt everywhere. I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, so why do they call it beer league softball if you can't drink during it?
You can drink during
you can
it.
drink,
All right,
but
cool.
if you want to
Are you gonna
win,
drink with me?
I think we do.
As long as we're winning.
I would do this
Clean
immediately.
that.
We
Got
gotta
to
do
now.
this. We live stream the games.
Live stream the games.
We get like a commentator.
Get a GoPro.
Yeah.
we all get meta glasses. That's how we record the game. Oh my god.
Requirement: have to have metal glasses. Here's the Amazon link.
Decided to come down here, I guess. I don't know.
Nostalgic.
I think I slept more nights here than in my own bedroom in high school, to be honest. So
There's some
Duke game, we'll get into that.
How you're
And
how you're
rest in peace.
ducking a bet. It's all right.
Oh,
Yeah, where the Michigan
I,
gear
I,
at?
I watched the episode and I was like,
That's why Jack texted me. Okay, makes sense.
We'll
now.
make